They lube up he's got like a lube guy.
Yeah.
Will you be my lube guy
Hell
the next
yeah.
race? I think it was his dad. Somebody was like in his hands and then just rubbing down his legs. And I was like, yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Love you.
Welcome back to the next aid station. I am your host, Jake Kilgore. Mick Garrison on my left.
Bringing the energy this morning. Let's go.
Today is Tuesday, November 18th.
Big day. Big day.
Crack that open. Great.
I don't know why it is, but
It's a huge day on a Tuesday. Bro, I'm going to open with this. It was like not number one on my list today, but I'm making it number one on my list today. I lay down in bed last night.
whoa. Let's go.
After I got done FaceTiming you.
That's why we're so excited.
I FaceTimed Mick early in the night. Then, after FaceTiming you, just before falling asleep with a cigarette in hand, I want to check the Instagram, just kind of see what's going on in the Instagram world. I hop on, and boom, Zach Frisch, Trails with Zach, goes live on Instagram. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure I know what Zach is doing. He's at the Y.
Yeah.
He goes live, and dude, he was with Michael Greer, running, hiking the final like couple hundred feet of Michael Greer knocking out 100,000 feet of climbing,
Bro.
in one go.
225 miles or something?
Yeah.
That's insane.
220 whatever. When I turned it on, he was at exactly mile 220, and he had like 500 feet of climbing left. And I hopped on, and Zach was like, oh, Jake Kilgore's on. Everyone starts cheering, and all these people were commenting in there. And it was cool. Zach was like hanging with Mike.
Dude, that's amazing.
And his fundraiser and his whole 96 hours.
That's decent.
Decent.
Yeah, I mean,
how many days is that? 4? I feel like he started on Friday.
because I know
No,
that he would do a
Saturday.
200 miler faster than that, but that's
Yeah.
so much climbing. It's crazy.
100. Tour de Jance is like 88,000 feet. Tour?
Yeah.
He just did tour on the Y trail down at BYU. And I commented in there, but of course they were busy. But I was like, why did Michael Greer, why did he choose the Y? And do we know?
They live down there.
Michael Greer?
No, where's he
he's
live?
in Arizona.
But where's he from?
Arizona.
Oh, he is from there?
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, pretty sure he lives
I
in
thought
Arizona.
he was like from here and lived there.
I don't think so.
He's just so tight with so many of our friends that live down there that I guess I just assumed.
Maybe Elle convinced him to come up and do the Y.
Yeah.
Because they were kind of doing this thing together, the women's prison foundation.
He's an Arizona guy?
I'm pretty sure.
A lot of people. It seems like people move to Arizona. Runners do.
No one is from Arizona. I'm convinced no one is from Arizona.
Well, yeah, I mean,
They all move.
I don't even know
to
how
Arizona.
you move there. You can't get there.
We've already discussed this. You're not from Utah. You can't get there.
Yeah, that's a damn good job. Raising money.
I don't know how.
He's raising money for what's that dude's name that has cancer?
He had like 2 people on there that he was like kind of shouting out and talking about. I'm gonna get it for you.
Okay,
I got their names here.
I was looking at it yesterday.
We've got Aaron Jensen
Aaron Jensen is the one I was thinking of.
and Kelly West.
I don't know either of them, but that really sucks.
Supporting the Televerde Foundation. And so if you go to Michael Greer's Instagram, he's got a link in his bio where you can donate to either family, Kelly West or Aaron Jensen, or you can donate to the Televerde Foundation. I looked at a reel yesterday, and it's just pounding rain on him. And I'm like, he's
really?
like 70, 80 hours in. It's just dumping rain on him.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, I'm just grateful to be out here and grateful to get to choose to do this, because some people don't get to choose to be in the mountains or choose to do this. They don't even get that option. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really something.
So we got
job,
a number of
dude.
messages to the DMs about getting down there, but we couldn't get down there. But Michael Greer, good job, dog. Slow clap, my man. Good job. We would have him on the podcast, but I would really hope that he's just sleeping right now.
He needs to be.
Because now he's done. This
had
was
a
at 11
year.
o'clock.
He's had a big year.
Yeah, at 10:55 p.m. when I laid down and pulled open Instagram, he was almost done. I was like, oh, he's going to be in bed by midnight. He's going to be happy, real happy at midnight.
I wonder how much he slept during this.
They said that he'd slept 6 hours in the 96-hour event. 6.
Mm-hmm.
You were just complaining before we went live that you lost an hour and a half of sleep last night.
No. No.
And then you yawned.
You're mistaken.
Oh, I lost an hour and a half of sleep last night. Mike's over there.
I was
just
so
knocking
worried
out
about Mike that I was just laying there.
100,000 feet. Okay. Congrats, Michael Greer and team, and everyone down there. That was really cool to see. Thank you for picking Utah to do that cool event. Sorry we couldn't make it down there. This just in. Look at this shirt. Can our viewers see this shirt?
North Park Trail Runners.
Scoot the mic over a teeny bit.
How's that?
Oh, yeah.
North Park Trail Runners. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Send
Back
me this
east.
shirt.
I like back east guy.
I like the back east. Hey, our boys and girls out there in Pittsburgh, thanks for supporting the show, and thanks for the dope shirt. Figured it was just a great time to rock the swag.
I have one of their shirts at my house.
You do?
Yeah.
One of these?
Yeah. Not that one, but it's
A
like,
North Park Trail Running?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And?
He didn't give me the memo. I'm rolling next aid station.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But next time we make it out to Pittsburgh,
I've never been there.
I have been to Heinz Stadium. I believe it's called that.
That would be really embarrassing for you if it wasn't.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, I believe, play at Heinz Stadium. I think it was the first NFL game I ever went to, probably 20 years ago. I went to the Broncos played at Pittsburgh. Instead of going to Denver, I was like, why would I go to Denver? I'm going to go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Not like I'm a Broncos
I heard
fan.
their baseball stadium's dope.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. But Pittsburgh, blue collar city.
College game day was there this Saturday. So I got to see
Who was
downtown. It was Pitt against Notre Dame.
playing? Yeah, and
It
that
did
was
not go well for Pitt.
just, sorry, guys. Hopefully you guys were enjoying a trail run and not watching that miserable game for your players. That was really full. I went to drink it and it was just topped to the top. Did you top this
It
off?
starts full, and then you just, once you drink it a little bit, it comes down.
Oh, I thought
And
when I
then
looked,
you adjust. Then, yeah, you just adjust how much you slam into the
because
back
I
of your
went
throat.
to hit it and I felt like you topped it off and it was just full.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of practice.
At what? Topping off?
Tons of practice. I mean, don't you have like 3 rock stars a day?
Two.
You really do have 2 of those every day?
Every single day. 2. I will admit, I'm in the middle of my 4th week going to F45 every day, and I've been having 3
Okay.
lately because I drink one on my way to F45 and I hang out in the parking lot and I do some emails and I drink a little and get a little saucy, and then I hit my workout. And then I have one before lunch, and then I have one after lunch, and there's my 3 rock stars. But I prefer to have 2.
Why don't you just wake up and have a cup of coffee like the rest of us?
It's the same. It's literally the exact same. Okay. Thanks for the shirt, y'all.
Hey,
It's actually a pretty dope shirt, if I'm being honest.
If we go out there, we got to hit them up and go on a run with them.
North Park Trail Runners, let us know when the next run is. When's the next group run, guys? We'll be there.
Let's set up a diversity run.
With the North Park Trail. Diversity run coming live. Okay. I have this for you as well. Have you seen what the NBA new All-Star game format is?
They're so stupid.
They are so dumb.
It is.
They can't get it right.
They're not really changing it from last year. What is these gimmicky They're going to change teams out in the middle of a quarter?
They got 3 teams. This year, they're doing 3 teams. It's going to be 24 players, 3 teams, 2 American teams, and a Euro team.
Yeah.
So you have USA 1, USA 2, and then the Euro team, or the all-world team, we'll call it. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say the U.S. has no chance. That all-world team is going to crush either and both of the U.S. teams. It's
they got
Luka,
they got Luka, they got Giannis, and they got Jokic,
and Wembayama, and Shae Gilgeous-Alexander. That's your starting 5. Good freaking luck. You got the 2 best players in the league.
That's rough.
You got all the MVPs. Luka's going to get MVP this year. Wemby's going to get it next year. That's
the only hope.
5 or 6 years of MVPs.
The only hope they have, like Shae, he's not really that great on an all-star team. He needs the ball. So does Luka. So that's the only hope the U.S. team has. Is Steph making it?
Of course. You got Steph. It's basically Team USA against
KD?
Team World. And Team USA, on the heels of Steph's greatest performance of all time, barely beat Jokic or Wemby in the finals. The Olympic Finals 2024, the best game ever. Steph hit those 4 threes.
I feel like that was they played France in the semifinals.
That was France in the finals, wasn't it?
No, because it was Bogdanovic was in the finals. Remember?
Pretty sure it was France in the
Look
finals.
it up, bro.
France in the finals on their home court. I swear it was.
I'm going to say...
Unless we beat Jokic in the finals, and I thought we beat Jokic in the semis and France in the finals.
I can't remember, but I'm going to say France was semifinals.
Gold medal match. Right there.
Was I wrong?
I'm pretty sure the gold medal match, bro,
I
France.
I thought that...
And Steph went crazy, Steph.
Okay.
France. Okay. So anyway, that French team that had Wemby and Gobert and a couple other pros, we barely beat them. Only because Steph went crazy, Steph.
Yeah.
So this All-Star game gimmick...
And it's not good.
It's so stupid.
Because they had to get away from it because the regular format...
What, they were scoring 200
no,
points?
No, it was like stupid freaking half-court shots every time. And like they run from the three-point line and try and throw the ball off the backboard to themselves.
Dunk it.
Yeah, I'm like, it is stupid. That was stupid, so they had to change something. It was like 180 to 170. Uh-huh. So they had to change it, and wow, did they screw that up.
Last year.
Yes.
Stupid.
They're like in the middle of the game, pause, we're going to have a ceremony. They just like...
Well, last year...
The flow was terrible. The product, like everyone was mocking it.
They tried to have a draft. Like Barkley.
That's fun. Do the draft.
That's what we would do. They all drafted.
Then Barkley goes out and picks 5 centers.
Well, but they drafted...
They
tried to act like they were having a real draft, but it was freaking scripted. Barkley went with like his boys and kind of made like an old school team. One dude kind of started drafting Euros, and that's why this was born this year. This is how this was born.
You mean scripted like their lottery process?
Yep. Exactly. So I'm like, this is going to be so stupid. So can we be in charge of the All-Star game?
They need help with a lot of stuff.
Okay, but All-Star game.
You take that. Give me the lottery and draft.
Okay, I've got the All-Star game that I promise would fill the seats.
Just like in our race, you got the finish line, I got the route.
Yes. Give me the All-Star game. Because I would make the very best whites versus blacks NBA All-Star game.
Yeah, that normally...
Give me an all-white team. All-white U.S. team. All-white Euro team. Black team. And then other. If you ain't full black, you on the other team.
So Steph's out.
Steph's on the other.
I don't know if there's enough good who's that dude?
Then they better go recruit. Because In prison,
Levine.
bro, we had a white versus black, and it was like under the table because you couldn't do that. But we're like, no, dude, we're freaking going whites versus blacks, bro. Let's freaking go.
You
And
couldn't do that in a softball game or a basketball game?
Well, a softball was beans and rice game.
Oh, that's right.
Beans and rice. Every holiday, the 4th of July, not every holiday, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July.
What else you got to do? You should have one every week.
Was beans and rice softball game. It was literally an all-star game. It was the whites, the rice, and the beans. Everybody else. Which basically was
A
10
mixture
Mexicans
of pinto
like,
and black beans?
there was like one, pinto and black.
I used to be pinto. Now I'm black bean guy.
Yeah, there was like one black guy that played softball, but he played with the beans. So the beans got one black guy, and then the rice. And guess who won every time?
The beans.
Yes, but the whites brought it, dude. Like it was on, and then we.
There's
moved
probably
this.
dudes in there from the Dominican.
Bro,
You're
I'm
smashed.
Oh yeah, they're all Mexican. They're all Mexican. They're amazing.
They're not
They're
as
awesome.
good as the Dominicans at baseball.
I know, but we didn't get Dominicans in the Florence camp.
Okay.
And then I put together the blacks versus whites CrossFit, black versus whites basketball game.
You did this?
Yeah, it was so much fun, dude. Because you're naturally just going to talk tons of trash all week, all month. It's freaking on, dude. And it was like, okay, I'm the captain of the whites, and I go recruit my white homies.
Aryan Nation.
Yeah. And then my boy Chuck from Texas, he was like 25 years old, 6'1", 225. He was like Baron Davis.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he and I would go at it, like in a good way, on the court. You know how I can get into it. Very, very competitive on the court. And then, but we would always guard each other. We would lead our teams, whatever. And I'm like, Chuck, go get your boys. You pick your team. I'll pick my team. And it was good old-fashioned black versus white. Awesome. Doesn't need to be racist.
It was good old-fashioned black versus Indians.
my people. So tell me right now that wouldn't be the most amazing all-star game ever. Black versus white?
I mean,
Give me a U.S. white team. Who's on your team?
on the U.S., here, Tyler Hero, dude from the Lakers, guard.
Caruso.
No.
Oh, well, Caruso's nice.
No,
but
no,
he's
no,
not on
no.
the Lakers
He's not
anymore.
as good as this dude.
Connect?
No, come on, man. What the hell's wrong with us?
The other guy?
Yes.
I mean, not Luca, obviously, because
Oh
he's
my
Euro
gosh,
white.
I'm so stupid that I can't remember. Austin Reeves.
Oh, Austin Reeves is good, dude.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
put
so we got Reeves.
Austin Reeves, Tyler Hero.
Okay. The American white team
We're
is
screwed.
limited.
We got nothing.
There's no more Stockton. We wouldn't even get Steve Nash back in the day because he's Canadian.
Oh, no, this team's Walker Kessler at center. No, you'd want no.
Walker Kessler.
Bro,
Heck
you want
no, dude.
Chet Holmgren at center.
Is Filipowski? Oh, is Chet American?
Yeah.
Oh, we'd be okay. We'd be okay.
Yeah.
Chet versus Wemby. That's a solid matchup. Is Wemby on your black team or
Wait,
on your Euro
what are we
team?
doing here?
I think Euro. Okay, America would have to have a black and a white team, and the
'Cause
world would have
'cause
to have black
if,
and white.
If it's just black versus whites, I'm taking Jokic.
Yeah, but he's on your world white team,
You got a world white team,
And
an
a world-
American white team.
and a world black and an American black.
I can't keep
Four
up with this
teams.
shit.
4 teams. 4 teams. Each team
Hey,
has 7 guys.
Listen, man,
that would be amazing.
the
bro.
anti-diversity run.
I promise you,
I would watch it.
we would have.
I would care more about the draft
Oh,
than I would the game.
it would be so awesome. It would be awesome
They'll never do it.
because they're too afraid of it being racial.
Well,
like
it is
it's not-
racial, but it doesn't mean it's negative.
Okay, it's racial, but it's not racist. It can be racial. It's fine.
Yeah,
Communities operate that way,
sure.
and it can be fine.
It's fun.
I've done it, and it was totally fine. It was illegal, and it was fine.
Illegal.
It was.
You're already in jail. What are they going to do?
What are you going to do? Put me in prison? Okay. Well, I would probably, if I had to
I'm
pick,
going to go draft my teams now and pretend to work.
we're going to go draft our teams right after this, and I'm going to say right now that the Euro white team wins it.
Jokic and Luka.
Yeah.
No.
World black team would be nice.
Shae, Wemby,
Giannis.
Ooh.
Yeah, world black might win. You get the whole world and dark skin. You're winning. You're winning. Let's be real.
But against Luka and Jokic, maybe not.
Who else do they have?
Franz Wagner is good.
Franz Wagner.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah, he's from Germany.
He's awesome. He's
Okay.
a small forward for the Magic.
Okay, one more thing related to basketball before we move on, because it is basketball season. There was a Guinness Book of World Record. Guinness Book. I always say Guinness World Record. I always say book on it, but I think it's just that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
We had a Guinness Book World Record on our coffee table growing up at my house. We'd always look through it, and tallest person, shortest person.
The Guinness World. I don't even like Guinness record.
So
You
there
gotta
was
have
a
book there.
There is a Guinness World Record that was set
I'm not
this
doing
last
it.
weekend.
No, Guinness Book of World Records is what it is.
There was a Guinness Book of World Records set. Okay.
Yeah.
The most amount of 3-pointers made in an hour.
Okay.
How many threes do you think you could make in 1 hour if we went down to the gym and I set up the machine and it just fired shots?
In an hour, you
Fired-
get tired too.
If it fired balls at your face.
Mm-hmm.
How many shots are you getting off?
How many shots am I getting off, or how many am I making?
Both.
Bro, I have no idea. 1,000? Could I make 1,000?
Could you make 1,000?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you what this guy did. This dog made 1,516 threes in an hour.
He made 1,500.
This stat right here, dude. He shot 1,683.
1,683, and he made 15.
He shot 90% from the top of the three, like the top of the key. Set a world record. Look at this guy
What the hell?
freaking locked
What?
in at a middle school.
So
He's a middle school teacher.
So it's not pro 3-point line.
No, it's just a standard three.
Chumps.
Definitely not. It's pro. That's crazy.
That'd be Steph Curry.
You can't, I mean, 1,000. The previous record, 1,372. He beat it by 150, we'll call it. Made threes.
Okay. I'm not making 1,000.
Are you even getting 1,600 shots off?
Well, let's see.
Look,
him.
he's not even using a machine. He's got rebounders, putting them in the rack, and he's just freaking locked. He is so locked in.
I couldn't do that from the free throw line.
Look at the whole school cheering him on, dude. Tell me that's not the coolest freaking school teacher ever at your school. Do you think he ever teaches, or he just shoots threes all day? The education must be fire there.
Maybe that's what I had for PE when I was growing up. McCleary.
Mark McCleary?
He would just sit there and shoot while we all sat there and watched him.
He did. That's true.
I'm like, Jim was sick today.
We watched Coach Mark McCleary just jack up shots.
Does he make it into the draft now? Is he approved?
This guy, and then the dunking guy.
He got cut. McClung, McClung, he signed a deal with the Pacers, and they cut him after 3 days. How can he not make the Pacers? The Pacers are like 1-15. McClung can't make a roster spot?
He's probably not that good at basketball.
No, he's incredibly good at basketball.
He's incredibly good at dunking.
No, he's a very good basketball player.
He is as far as the world goes, but not as far as the NBA goes.
McClung should be on a roster. Full-time on a roster. Sorry.
Maybe he
He's
can't.
good.
Maybe he can't
Have you
play
ever
any
seen highlights of McClung in high school and college?
doing what? Dunking.
No, like dropping 50 on your face.
He can't guard.
What are you talking about?
Why is he not on a team? He obviously can't guard.
Well, he's on my all-white all-star team. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Give me McClung.
No.
Give me McClung.
No.
I'm drafting McClung in my all-white all-star team.
Get this guy then.
I'll take him too. Whatever.
Give me. Let him shoot that 90%.
LeBron, back up. Let him shoot. That's his spot. KD, stop guarding him. Let him just shoot.
So how many tries would it take a professional basketball player to break that record now?
Steph breaks it in one try.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you've got
Steph's not going to shoot better than 92%.
Yes, he is.
No. No.
Bro, I saw a highlight last summer of Klay Thompson working out at the most prestigious workout facility in New York. Blanking the dude's name. But a lot of pros go there. Braun went there. Bronny, KD. They go train at this facility, at this gym on the 10th floor in some skyrise. Klay made, like, in a workout.
I saw that.
Like 90-something or 70-something straight threes.
I know. It's insane.
Like, on the move, bro.
Okay, I think
On the move.
obviously Steph Curry's the best shooter ever, so he could probably do it if he put his mind to it. I just don't think on one try, like you said, that he would go there and beat that guy.
Give me Steph, Klay, and Damian Lillard. They all break it. One try.
No.
I bet Reggie Miller in his retiredness would break
Larry
it.
Bird?
One try.
No.
One try.
Nope.
Yeah, he would.
They would go and shoot three-pointers higher than, what was that, 92%?
90 exactly.
Okay, they'd go shoot 91%.
Steph
on the
shoots
first try.
53% from 8 feet behind the NBA three-point line with a dude in his face. 53%. With Wemby in his grill.
Bring it.
He's making half of them.
He sucks.
One try. One try. Steph's breaking that. Okay. This just in. Trail running news.
Oh, is trail running happening?
Yeah, we're going to do trail running. Abby Hall, winner of Western States, agreed to go back to Western States 2026. And so did your boy, Kilian Jornet.
Kilian Jornet is going back.
Kilian Jornet is going back to Western.
That's cool.
So,
He did pretty good, didn't he?
You know who has the biggest man crush on Kilian?
Kilian Jornet?
You know who has the biggest man crush on him?
No.
His name is on our list today. David Roche. Loves him.
He loves Kilian.
Loves him.
He loves everybody.
Did you?
Love you.
That's true. He does.
Love
it does
you.
make sense that he also loves Kilian. Did you watch either of the Leadville or Western videos from documentaries that
Yep.
David Roche made?
I sure did.
Did you see how he was like, he's getting interviewed about Western, and he was like, yeah, and then I threw up. No, Kilian saw it. he like blushed. He literally blushed that Kilian saw him
That's
puke
funny.
to the bushes.
Well, okay. Those are great names to have back there.
So last week we referenced Siskel and Ebert.
Yes.
And
Which one are you?
Siskel. I think you could be Ebert. I don't even know the difference.
Who's the fat one?
He looks at Scott.
Who's the fat one? That's me.
Is one of them fat?
One of them's fat. One of them's tall and skinny and looks like Beaker.
So on Friday night or Saturday, I had some spare time. I was bored. I'm just hanging out. I watched 3 ultra running documentaries in a row. Just ripped them. Like 2 hours straight. Just hung out.
Wink, wink. Mormon housewives guy over here.
Yeah.
That's what you were watching.
Never seen that. Never seen that. So I started making a list of Film of the year. If we were trail running's Siskel and Ebert,
You made a list.
I made a list. I don't even know if this is all the movies, but then I made notes and I was watching the list. Here's my list for film of the year. Ultra running film of the year. You ready?
This is your list just off the top of your head.
I mean, I did a little bit of research, but there's so many documentaries every year now. It's like the thing to do, like make a documentary. I feel like it's kind of the thing. Makes sense, especially if you're monetized by YouTube. Then you're going to go make another video.
Okay.
Like your boy
That's fun.
Dave Roche. So, coming off the heels of making fun of Siskel and Ebert, I feel like we could be Siskel and Ebert for a day.
Let's go.
Okay. Here are my movies for film of the year. I probably should have come up with 10, but I didn't care that much. So however many I have is however many I have. Finn Melanson and single track, The Finisher. Great name, actually.
Great name.
Good call, Finn.
I haven't even watched it, and I'm picking it to win.
Finn with The Finisher.
Guess what? I did watch it multiple times, and I don't even know what's left on your list, but there's nothing touching that one.
It was so good.
It was really good, dude.
Awesome. So, The Finisher, 1.3 million views. That's something. That's
the best trail running movie, as you called it, I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
What about that old school Western one? Unbreakable? Unbreakable.
Walmsley?
No.
Who is it?
Kilian.
Unbreakable. It's like the ultra running movie that came out 10 years ago.
It's the iconic one where Kilian wears the white spandex jumpsuit.
Killian was like 22 years old, and he didn't even win it, but he took like second or third. You've never seen it?
I have seen it.
Okay.
I don't remember it.
Okay. It was like before YouTube, so it is on YouTube now, but I don't even know how it was. How was it first released, Scott? Was it just like theater?
I actually don't know how it was released.
Like
initially.
small time theater?
Yeah, I'm sure it did like a little film premiere at the time, and
Park City Film Festival.
yeah, and then it just lives on YouTube now. And
So we've got
It's
The
iconic.
Finisher had 1.3 million views. I've got the top three. I just went by views. I'm going to
Okay.
give you views and how long these are, but I got The Finisher at 1.3 mil.
Yeah.
King of Moab,
Okay.
Max Jolliffe.
I liked it.
Bro, it has over 900,000 views.
That's a lot.
That's a ton.
Yeah, that's a lot. I enjoyed it.
It was very good.
Speaking of movie, that one started out as a movie.
It literally felt like a movie.
Yeah, and then it wasn't anymore.
Yeah, it started out as a movie. He's like acting.
Yeah.
He's in his Bronco or whatever, and he starts, and it won't start. It's like, fuck, and he gets out, and he opens up the hood, and he just grabs his skateboard and skates off. And you're like, this is a cool movie.
Yeah, movie.
And then it turned into a documentary.
Yep.
Okay. Number 3, I'll say, is the only real movie on the list. The rest, I feel like, are documentaries.
Oh, that's good.
The Chase.
I really liked
Did
The
you
Chase.
forget that The Chase came out this year?
Yeah.
Because I did.
That's really good.
That one has 500,000. When I pulled the stats a few days ago, it was 497,000.
I really enjoyed that one, dude.
But that has 500,000 views and a ton of views like in theaters. Because they put it out at least in Flagstaff and up here in Kaysville. And I think Salt Lake did it. There were a number of like...
Oh, you went to it.
Uh-huh.
I think they did a premiere.
Didn't you guys go together?
Yeah,
We held hands.
we sat next to each other.
Nice.
I had
What was I doing? I had
He
football.
held the popcorn.
I had the popcorn.
When did I have football?
I don't know.
I think they did a screening in a hometown for everyone who was featured in the film. So the Kaysville one, I think,
Oh, it was for Mike.
was for Mike.
Because Mike was there.
And then, yeah, every other big
Flagstaff
city.
was Jeff.
And then New Hampshire or Maine or
Ohio. Did they go to Ohio?
Ohio.
I think
For
they
Arlen
did.
For Arlen?
I think they did.
Yeah.
Didn't we see? I saw Arlen Glick.
We saw Arlen
You pointed him out to me.
at the race.
Yeah.
He paced somebody at Javelina. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4.
Okay.
4 and 5. I've got 2 David Roche movies. We could simplify it down and just pick one. Or we might have to. But I got Nothing to Lose, which was his Leadville movie. Did you see it?
That's the latest one I watched. And
Me too.
He is such a character.
What was your take after?
I don't know what... I enjoyed it. I feel like you really got to see Leadville's course. You got to see him hauling ass. I'm like, this is crazy. It showed him running 5.5-minute miles downhill. Just his pace on flat stuff or what he didn't run. He told himself, I'm not hiking any of it. Mm-hmm. Even up on Hope Pass.
He told himself that both years.
It was a really good documentary. I'd laugh. I don't even know how to describe my thoughts on David Roche. I'm like, he's a nice guy. But he like
going through every aid station. I love you guys.
I love you. Like that.
I think he genuinely loves them.
I think that's great. It's good. It's great. I'm just. It's so. Even his relationship with his wife. I'm like, is this really how you guys live? I am so not that guy. Which I don't need to be. It's fine. But I'm like, it's. I don't know. He's a feminine dude. But he's very nice. He seems very nice. He's fast as shit. So I don't know why I was like laughing at when he's like, I love you.
I laughed every time.
I'm like, if I did that, you guys would clown me. If I was running through Javelina in last place. Like, I love you.
It's so great.
But he genuinely seems like a nice dude.
Yeah, check my notes on this.
But he also was like, he's like, fuck you. He said something like that. And I'm like, oh, see? There it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's going on, too, behind the scenes.
He's the nicest guy on earth, just dropping F-bombs, and he'll drop in the middle of a sentence, bag of dicks.
Great.
Like, how are you, I love you, bag of dicks guy?
I'm in.
I know you are.
I don't even know what the hell you're saying.
Yeah.
He said that?
Oh, yeah. His vocabulary is
I don't care about vocabulary. I care about...
It was just to be noted.
I care about the intent behind it. And I was like, all the haters online and the people coming at him. Oh, yeah. He don't like that.
I had a number of takeaways from Nothing to Lose. And I wrote some of them down. But statistically, some of the crazy stuff he was doing from an athletic standpoint, it blows my mind. The 6-minute miles, bombing downhill, like 150 grams of carbs an hour between fluid.
Yeah,
he was hitting a gel every 20 minutes.
I don't know how his stomach handles it.
Oh.
He forgot his drop bag, so he just packed all these goos in there, and he's just slamming them.
Every 20 minutes. And he's like, yeah, it's just easy. 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60. I was like, oh.
He's a world-class athlete. I don't know.
He and I'll tell you, we like to clown and make fun of some of this stuff. But Megan, she's badass, dude. Like, she's the real deal.
Like as a coach?
Yep. And a human. I was so impressed watching that video. I was impressed with David, but I was equally impressed with what she was doing.
So was he.
Holy crap, dude.
So was he.
Bro, every time he came into an aid station, she's at a full sprint. It looked like, it wasn't full sprint, but she's sprinting alongside him, giving him the full rundown of where everyone's out, what's going on, you're doing awesome, motivating him, all this stuff. And then they lube up he's got like a lube guy.
Yeah.
Will you be my lube guy
Hell
the next race? I
Absolutely.
think it was his dad. Somebody was like in his hands and then just rubbing down his legs. And I was like, yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Love you.
She was awesome, dude.
Yeah, she's when they're talking to each other, I was just so drawn into. She's like legendary, like you're like just the way she speaks to him. I'm like, this is really their
You look
relation.
so good. You're so
That's
good.
fine. I can't. I'm not. I'm having a hard time.
Dude, you're moving so well. You're doing awesome.
That's fine.
It's great.
All of that is fine. But there are just phrases and words and mannerisms, like the way they communicate with each other. I'm like, that feels fake.
I know, but I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
It feels fake because we don't do that. But it is genuinely them.
Like if I
wear a
if I
dinosaur-
was
they
talking
wear
like that,
dinosaurs on their shirt.
if I
I think
talked
it's
like
real.
that to Jen, she'd be like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
She would think you were mocking her.
I know.
I think there's always a level of performatism when a camera is on, though. Like, if you have a camera on you, I think there's always a level where people, especially like that, become a little performative.
Do you feel like that about us?
No.
I tend to agree with Scott.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There is, when you know the live stream is on you, and when you know a documentary is being made and there's a camera, there's a level of like, I need to kind of watch myself. I need to make sure I don't say or act a certain way.
You just start acting, and it's just like terrible acting, and
Or you just become more entertaining. Like, people kind of, they love it. They thrive on the cam, and they become, like, entertainers.
There's a
or
level
divas.
to that.
there was the other Leadville one with Cam and Truett.
Yeah, I have that one on my
Okay,
list.
before we talk about that though, the good job Cam, like all like,
Yeah.
I'm not even him, and I was just like, oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
get off! Like he's
Jeez, get
he's
off
in
his-
hell, he's hurting.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you guys shut the hell up?
Let the man
Just
suffer.
let him run. But I know you're in a race, and that happens to everybody anyway. Good job. Like, I get it, I do. But I took that out of that. I was like, sometimes it would be hard to be Cam Hanes.
Any of these.
Can I just eat this meal? I don't want to take a picture with you, dude.
I know. That would be hard. You got to be on your best behavior always, because there's always a camera on you. Just tip top. If David, here's a takeaway for this movie, Nothing to Lose, the documentary. If David Roche won, which he did in 2024, he won Performance of the Year with his Leadville course record. Because it hadn't been set. He broke the record after it sat for 18 years.
Yeah.
And then he beats his time by 14 minutes.
Yeah.
So he resets the course record. This dope. I actually really enjoyed Nothing to Lose.
I did too.
It actually made me like David Roche more than I had before.
Okay.
So I'm like a bigger fan. of him.
I didn't really know him.
We don't know him, but it made me like him and Megan more after watching that. So good job to them and their crew, because it made me become more of a fan. But if he wins Performance of the Year in 2024 and then breaks the record, is he just a lock for 2025 Performance of the Year?
No. That doesn't mean that the 2024 would have beat everything that happened this year.
No, but he beat his 2024 performance. So why is 2025 not performance?
Because it's going up against different performances,
Okay, like what?
like Caleb Olson at Western.
I don't think that beats. I don't think.
But
Caleb
I'm just
beats
saying that's a really good
it
performance.
It doesn't beat Tom Evans UTMB. I mean, it does. I would say it does.
You don't think that Caleb Olson's performance is better than Tom's at UTMB?
I don't think either one of those are better than David Roche's 2025 Leadville.
Oh, I see.
I put the note on here
What about Eli White 2025 DC Peaks performance
on the alternate course.
in the rain?
probably going to take Eli.
Give him some love.
I put a note here because I was like, it felt a little like the NBA in that, like, Jokic should have got the MVP last year, 3 years, which would have been 3 years in a row.
But since he already had it, they're like,
Yeah, the NBA does that. They would give it to Michael Jordan every single year. Let's give it to Karl Malone. Why? Why should Karl Malone get it that year? He should not. It should be Michael. But Michael already has 3 or 4 MVPs. Let's share. It's boring. Give it to the same guy.
Yeah.
So Jokic should have got it. His stats were better than he'd ever had, averaging a triple-double. But we already gave it to him for averaging a triple-double.
His team wasn't as good.
Great. He was better as the most valuable player, but they gave it to Shae. Fine. Give it to Shae. But the thought is, if you win Performance of the Year and you go back to the exact same race and do even better, are you just... You're probably going to get it.
I just like the field more, who Caleb was racing. I know the clock is the clock.
That's all I'm saying.
I get
it's
it.
Performance.
I hear you.
Yeah, the Leadville field sucks. Everybody knows that.
But who Caleb beat? I'm like,
Vote.
dog.
That's the question I had too, is who did he beat in that performance?
He beat
David.
nobody this Western 2025 was supposed to be the most competitive of all time. Jim dropped, and a few other people dropped, which we've all talked about ad nauseum. But Caleb won perhaps the most competitive Western States field of all time. Won it. Second fastest time ever. He probably should get Performance of the Year.
Thank you.
And he wore a really cool shirt that also doubles as a tablecloth in Relief Society.
Big Relief Society guy over here.
Lean into the Relief Society tablecloth. That's what Caleb Olson wore. Which Caleb's probably going to get it.
Yeah, I kind of want that.
I hope he gets it. But it's weird just in the context of Nothing to Lose that David beats his old performance.
Yeah. There were great performances. Ludo smashed it. Freaking Tom, like you said.
Yep.
Eli.
And then I was pretty taken aback by the closing comments of...
Could you hang on? Sorry. Before we move on, does it have to be one race, or could it be like the Triple Crown and then Killian's in there?
I believe Performance of the Year is a race, a singular performance.
Why?
I don't make the rules.
Fine.
In fact, I don't even vote. I don't vote, and I don't make the rules.
Okay. I get it's just a performance. It's not the runner of the year.
Yeah.
I can roll with that.
So at the end of that movie, they said, "Will you come back and make another assault on the record?" Like right after he finished.
Yeah, on the mic.
And he was like, "Hell yeah!" So he's going back.
Or
do you think he just said it in the moment?
I think that I'm like, what is he supposed to say?
No,
That's
in front
like,
of everyone.
Like you're at the jazz game and you propose to some girl. She's going to say yes until she doesn't later.
Until it's not on the Jumbotron.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes. And then you get home and you're like, I told you not to do that.
Why did girls freak out like that?
Like they don't know it's coming?
I'm like, give me a break. You guys have been planning that. It's been planned for 6 months.
You're so cynical.
It's always the cover the mouth and they're crying.
I had no idea.
Oh my God, I'm so surprised.
You have the exact ring we went and picked 3 weeks ago. This is crazy. My whole family's here and my makeup's done and I have my favorite outfit on. All these cameras and my favorite photographer is here. I had no idea I was getting engaged right now on the beach.
Well, enjoy it. You'll be divorced in 7 years.
Enjoy it. Okay. We're taking a while to get through these videos. Let me recap. The finisher, King of Moab. The chase, Nothing to Lose, David Roche, Leadville. Number 5, David Roche's Western. Breakable. Both his Breakable has 260 something thousand views. Nothing to Lose has 236,000. So David's following very much behind him in his movies, right around 250K views. This one I did not watch, but I put it on the list. Oh no, I lied. I've watched it twice. Sorry. It's Just Pain, Truett's Leadville movie. But then there's also Legacy at Leadville, which was Cam Haynes's.
Oh,
They both came out with a video.
I didn't know that Truett had his own.
Truett has one called It's Just Pain. Cam has Legacy at Leadville.
I watched that one.
Cam, why does Truett have twice as many views as you? That's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
Cam's like, no, I let him win.
No. That he does not
This
do.
is the one takeaway I got from both.
He does not let him win.
Oh, I know.
And never has.
From both of those documentaries. Because we questioned it when we were previewing Leadville.
That was hard.
They both were very much racing, which is awesome.
Truett said before the race started, he said something about how I know he's going to be back there chasing me. Like he very much felt like he was going to be ahead.
Yeah, Truett knew he was going to beat him.
Yeah, he did.
But he also knew Cam was racing. He wasn't just going to let him win. Give me a break. But I got those two videos. I got those two documentaries on my list. And I got one more, which was another Cam Haynes, Broken, The Road to Cocodona, which crushed his Leadville has 118,000 views, but Broken, The Road to Cocodona has 385,000.
Yeah, I mean
That's Cocodona in my opinion.
Cocodona.
People
It's
love
been out
Cocodona.
longer. I personally liked Broken more.
Agreed.
I liked. It was 18 minutes. It was like harder to get like emotionally attached into that particular story. Although speaking of emotion, I have a son. I have two sons. Both of his sons. I don't know if he has more,
He has
but
3.
two of them were there. And I was like, this is the coolest shit ever. That part hit me. I'm like, I want that.
He's racing his one son, and his other son, Tanner was pacing Truett.
Yeah. And
That's pretty cool. Dude.
And I'm like, this
That's
is
really cool.
What else could you like, dude? I loved that part of it, and I was paying attention to that, and they're asking where each other is at the aid stations and stuff, and I'm like, oh, because when we climbed Olympus, I ran down with Truett. You were with Cam, I was with Truett for a while, and he was talking to me about parenthood, about being a dad, and the time that he would have to train to do some of his goals, and if they were to have a kid and things like that. So I was talking to him about my relationship with my kids and how it's all that matters. How I'm their coach and I play with them. Like I always say yes if they want to play catch or whatever. So, and he was genuinely interested in that. And I'm like, I can see the relationship he has with his dad and what kind of dad he wants to be. And then I'm thinking of all that. So that part stood out of that movie or documentary. And then also Cam was hurting, bro. He did not have a good...
He was hurting at mile 10.
He didn't have a good day.
His calf was hurting or whatever he said.
He had a good time. He still did it in 24 hours, but he was hurting. And I was thinking back on his message that he sent to me during my 100-miler, where he's like, dude, so you're hurting. It's just pain. And I'm like, oh, yeah. When he sent that message to me, he had just done this.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that he had that hard of a time with his calf and some of those things. So the relationship with his kids and his pain combined with the message that he sent me, it probably gave me a different experience watching that documentary than most people had.
It landed uniquely for you, for sure.
So I really enjoyed it. So that's not to knock it, saying that I liked Broken more. I just really liked Broken.
I loved it, dude. Broken was so good. And these ranged from 16 and 18 minutes to 34 minutes to scroll up a little bit. I think 52 minutes. I think the finisher is 52. And then, but the chase is like a 2-hour movie. I think it was like an hour 50.
Yeah, it was good. The King of Moab was kind of longer.
King of Moab was...
I liked that too.
Oh, King of Moab was 52. The finisher was 46. Yeah. And then
I
the
liked
chase.
Max more after watching that movie.
Same. I think they do a really good job. These people have huge followings. Everyone we just got done talking about. Cam, Truett, David, Single Track,
Max.
Aravipa, huge following. Max,
Yeah.
all of them. What's the right time for a movie? Like 100 or a 200 miler? What's the time frame that's like 16 is too short? Is an hour 50 too long? Or maybe it's just right? Is it like people's attention span to these types of races and documentaries? Is it?
I don't.
What's the perfect time?
I don't need to be done with it in one sitting. So I like the longer. I like podcasts that are longer. I like series, like on Netflix, more than I do a movie. So yeah, I would rather have. You don't want it to get boring.
But you're down if it's longer.
Yeah.
The longer it is on YouTube, the more money you'll make. AdSense rev wise. More watch time. More ads.
Which is interesting because both Cam and Truett, their Leadvilles were 16 and 18 minutes, basically the same.
I think
time.
I have a theory as to why though.
Okay.
It's because those were published, I think, the week after the race. And I think they were more concerned about speed to publish and being like the first to put out a Leadville film. Because theirs came out before the Roche film. Both of theirs did. And I think they just wanted to be first to get their films out.
I mean, Roche is almost an hour. His was 58 minutes.
Yeah. His creative guy, Cody, is amazing too. He does a great job.
Didn't do a ton. Truett's came out that fast and freaking spiked to 300,000 views. That's to publish something a week after that's 16 minutes long and have it go to 300 is wild.
It's awesome.
And Roche's team took a month or two or whatever it was.
That's probably why Truett's has so many views, because his published fast. I think it was made by whoever makes that hat, it's just paint. I think it's like Transparent Labs or something. Well, whoever his sponsor has made that film.
And they just cranked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Truett blew up this year more than ever. Even with
this year?
Yeah. Even with the
pull-ups were last year.
Even with the pull-ups, I still think that with his genes running.
The genes and the marathons.
Yeah,
and his following.
So I could see how that would and I didn't even see this one, but I can understand why, if he hasn't done this before, people would be like, "Oh, I want to see that for sure."
I got to see how this dude did. He's running.
I want to see Jeans guy run.
He's
100
running
miler.
2:30 marathons, and he's running Leadville in jeans. I got to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, there's my final 7 or 8. I think there's 8 there.
If we're missing somebody, hit us in the comments. Jake will see it.
I'll read it. So the chase, to me, it feels like that would be my podium. Those first 3. The chase, King of Moab, and the finisher.
Oh, I'm not putting King of Moab in my podium.
It was good.
It was good.
I don't know. Breakable. Between the 2 Roche videos, I keep calling them videos, but between the 2 Roche documentaries, I liked Nothing to Lose a lot more than I liked his Western.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah. I was a little bored. To be honest, I got bored watching his Western, Breakable. I got a little bored. Like the interview, like it didn't have any good. I don't know. Just the production of it was kind of boring, dude. I just wasn't into it.
Yeah. So you like I agree. I like the new one more.
If you guys, for the following year, what's one race that you'd love to see a film from for next year?
Maybe the 200-miler
Mammoth. Do you want to see a race, like a specific course race, or
a person?
Or a person? Are you like, I'm all set on the Cam and Truett movies? Give me somebody else. I'm good on Max. I'm good on what I really liked. Of all of these, I could see again is a movie like The Chase, where it features 5 runners, kind of like Unbreakable. Unbroken? Unbreakable. The Western States movie. Like The Chase, because they were supposed to make Unbreakable 2. Featuring top athletes. That's what I would like to see next year.
I don't feel like I'm I'm over anybody in particular.
I'm not either. I'm just posing.
No, I'm answering. No, I'm not. I don't really go watch documentaries again. I don't care. And I went and watched The Finisher again. Like the next day.
Why?
It was so damn good.
Why'd you go watch it a second time if you don't really do that, though?
That's because of how good it was. It was so unique. Like I would want something like that again.
I think part of that,
because a lot of these are like pretty much the same.
Yeah, I mean, like I watched 3 Leadville movies. I get it. Hope passes, interview. Hope passes hard. And I'm on the way back. I get it. Yeah. I don't need to watch another Leadville movie.
But this was just different. It was unique. It was
the first time a woman ever finished. I think what makes it unique for me.
I went to her house.
Like went to her house in Scotland or wherever.
Yeah, Ireland, wherever. I think Scotland.
But what's cool is it gave you insight into the Barkley. Like no one gets in the Barkley, dude. And they made a film inside of Barkley. Like you got to see footage and people and the gate. There's no live stream. So if you make a documentary about Barkley, it's like, dude, I followed it on Twitter.
Yeah.
And now I get to see actual footage. Not just from Barkley, but from the Barkley, where a freaking female finished.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
that's a good point. It's the only way to see the race is through a YouTube film because they don't show it anywhere else.
Single Track freaking nailed it by dumping their eggs in that basket. And then they did it. They were there, and then she did it, and then they kind of went to replace it and filmed it after the fact. But
so if you can come up with another, it's hard to come up with something like that that's never been done.
Another Barkley.
It doesn't have to be something that's never been done. It just needs to be some unpredictable story that I wouldn't have. Oh, the guy that won Hardrock. Like,
well, I was going to say that. I haven't seen a great documentary for Hardrock. Why is that?
I don't know. You remember the story of that dad that used to push his son around that he had cerebral palsy?
Jakob Ingebrigtsen? He got pushed around by his dad.
Yes, he did. No, dude, this guy would push his son.
Oh, yeah. I watched that.
In these
There's
races.
a documentary thing on that, yeah.
Yeah.
And he did a Iron Man.
Yeah, and I'm like, when you watch something like that, I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I want something like that. It doesn't have to be that he broke a record. I'm like, whatever. That's great. He broke a record. Like
a feel-good story.
No, it doesn't have to be that either. I love documentaries on the Boston bombing, and it's showing all the running and the racers and then the explosions, and it's the whole thing. So I don't really know. I need someone to create it and present it to me, and then I'll know.
Okay, it could be one of those things where like I don't know what I don't know what I like until someone creates it.
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is you want to see films, because a lot of these are just about their films where the storyline is a performance, right? It's like, I went from point A to point B in X amount of time. That's the story. And you want to see stories that dive a little bit deeper into who the person is and a little bit more character development in a story. Not just like, I showed up to a race, Hope Pass was hard, I ran up pipeline, and I won the race. It's like a little bit more depth to the story.
Didn't Jim Walmsley's story come out this year called Walmsley?
That was last year.
That was 2024?
That was incredible.
That was so freaking good, dude. Because that gave us insight into the GOAT.
I think the videographer lived with him in France for a couple weeks, and it
lasted 2 years because he failed, and they were like, okay, we're not putting the movie out. We're going to follow you in the winter. Then we're going to see you go back in 2024 and win UTMB. So maybe there's a character out there that's like, no, we want to see more about Hans Troyer or something like that.
Yeah.
Hans had a movie.
Speaking of, I mentioned College Game Day earlier. In the middle of College Game Day, you ever watch it? College football?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they'll do the piano will start, and they'll do a feel-good story. And my dad, he whatever, got in a car accident, and like, I don't know what happens. I'm just like, boring. I don't care. Every time.
You're out on the feel-goods?
I don't care. I'm like, what? Hang on a second. I'm tailgating. I want to hear about cancer right now.
Camp Scatterboo highlights, please.
Yeah, I'm like, so I'm not always looking for the happy, feel-good story, apparently. But if you could pull it off in a trail running movie.
There are 2 coming out next year I'm looking forward to.
I don't want it to be sappy just to be sappy. Okay? No. If it happens to be a little tear-jerker, if it's like the end of Man on Fire with the little girl in Denzel Washington, okay? I have emotions.
You'll get down with it?
Yeah. But I'm not doing it just because you play the stupid-ass piano. I hate the piano.
Here's 2 movies that are coming out this coming year. They'll probably come out Q1 of 2026. Of course, Kilian Jornet's Forged in Failure.
Yes, sir.
We have a slight, very, very, very small hand in that. Looking forward to that. That will be really cool.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But McAleenan Sinceri, Racing Grand Teton, is coming out. I'm like, you filmed the whole thing and had it all on footage. And you had to hold all of it. And then you got pardoned. And then you released a video of like, now that I'm pardoned.
I saw that.
I'm very excited for that.
I saw a clip of a podcast interview that he did. I read some comments. I should tell you this.
What?
Yes, because it was almost like a little social experiment. I was like very drawn into this thing that happened where he came out and he was saying like, I can't believe how this story ended. Like it started off crazy and then ended surreal.
He was basically like, it's only fitting that it ended this way because of how freaking ridiculous the whole thing was.
Okay. So then there were a bunch of people that were like, yeah, but you can't just say thank you to the president. That's very interesting. Like, why? What? Like, obviously you're not a fan of his, but you can't even say thank you? Like, okay, then it starts.
What?
Democrats, Republicans going at each other on this thread.
In his post?
I don't know if he shared it. It seemed like it was whoever did the interview put a clip together.
Okay.
And then the comments went crazy. And then it starts out, they're talking shit about the president and things he's done, and he's ended wars and he's done that, and they're just going at it. And I thought, we're in clip world. So I went to his page.
Okay.
And I went and found the day that it happened. And you know what? He did thank him. And he tagged him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. When we shared it last week, he took a picture of the letter signed by Donald Trump and posted that.
He thanked him.
And he thanked him.
Yes, he did. And I'm like, all these people that are just fighting.
All they saw was the clip of his interview. Was it the Idaho News one?
Maybe.
Like yesterday or day before? Yeah.
I'm like, so he didn't pick the clip. It was a
video clip of him talking on the
and he
interview.
didn't say in it. He didn't gush. Like it was just a clip. So I was watching. I was
like
reading.
That's the full interview.
Yes. So I'm reading these comments and these people going at each other, and I'm like, this sucks. Why? How did we get here? And then I'm like, I want to know if he thanked him.
Okay.
So I went and looked, and I'm like, that could have settled a big old argument. He did thank him.
Of course he did.
Even if he doesn't agree with his politics, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Who cares? He thanked him.
I'm going to go out on a limb here again today. There's not one person who has ever been pardoned who didn't thank the president. I'm so grateful that I was pardoned. That's the stupidest comment ever.
It wasn't even just a comment.
It was a whole
back
and forth.
I allowed myself to go down this rabbit hole, and I was just like, damn.
This is why I don't read comments.
You guys are angry guys.
But
I thought it was interesting. I'm like, he did thank him.
Yeah. Well, McAleenan did DM us on the next aid station, and he listened to our podcast, and he was laughing, and he enjoyed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Last week's. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. He loved it. Speaking of our boy Mick, is he the other Mick?
He definitely is.
Do you think he goes by Mick?
He does when I call him.
What's up, Mick? It's Mick. I started thinking of these awards that are coming up. There's Ultra Runner of the Year, Trail Runner of the Year, some are U.S., some are global, some are ultra, some are all trail. And I was like, what are some of the most dramatic stories that we have covered or haven't covered? If they're dramatic, we probably covered them in this season for us, season 3 for Next Aid Station
for
2025. Like just in trail.
Oh.
What I made a short list, and this maybe will jog your memory. Here's my short list of like, I don't know if dramatic is the right word, but I was like,
just some drama.
What are some of the drama that came out of trail this year?
Okay.
Here's my very, very short list.
Oh, this is great.
The Michelino Sinceri.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
Camille Toe in the US ATF, and she just goes missing and no one can find her. Stephanie Case, breastfeeding and winning the 100K.
Yep.
After the trampoline sesh. The Arizona Monster 300 freaking colossal disaster that happened in April. That kind of kicked off the trail running
Followed
season.
up with their mess at Moab.
Zach Miller and Here for the Men's Race.
Oh.
That was so dramatically overkill.
Yeah.
I can't remember the dude's name. Maybe you guys remember, but I think it was Black Canyons, the dude that quote unquote cut the course and didn't run backwards, and then he got penalized 20 minutes, and then they eventually DQ'd him, and Aravaipa had to
told on him.
Yeah, that was the birth of HOA guy.
Yes.
That story was the birth of HOA guy. Guy took 10th or 11th or 12th and whatever his name was. But that was my short list I made.
Those are good.
In just a few minutes. I was going through there's a bunch of the big stories. Tom Evans, Killian. There's a ton of athletic stories.
Yeah.
But I was more here for the drama. What are the most dramatic stories of this past year? What comes to mind? Did I miss any? What's your podium? What do you think was just the most?
McAleenan was crazy. That's definitely on the podium.
Roche's DNF.
That caused a ton of chaos. Yeah, just chaos ensued.
Yeah, you were more bugged with that than I was. Because you're like, he quit. You were pissed.
Yeah.
And I don't really care.
But when I think of drama, I think of like something happens and then another party just way overreacts.
Yeah, that would be Zach Miller's men's meet. That's on there.
Zach Miller's men's meet.
Yeah, because if it like brings emotion out of me,
and everyone starts fighting,
I'm like, hey, girl, that went over and like that gets me a little riled up. So that one's on there. McAleenan's on there. It's interesting because you go all the way back to how this podcast kind of boomed, and that was when was that your boy Scott Jurek?
Mm-hmm. He shared something that we said about Arizona Monster,
and there was a fight going on with.
Oh yeah, Candace.
What's that girl's name? Yeah, Candace.
Candace and the media.
The
live stream media person. When Candace and the live stream went feuding at each other.
That
socially.
all started some juice.
The social feud.
And that's kind of how we got involved. And I think the podcast just boomed after that. So I think that's my other podium.
Is the precursor to because it wasn't the Arizona Monster mess. It was the day before that when the live stream got canned.
Yeah,
and she fired him, and then they both went like, let's socially blast each other. Because
then people started coming out, and then we did the podcast, and then people were hitting us up off the hook, mostly hidden.
It was also pretty dramatic that I got kicked out of all things DT.
Yeah,
that could have made the list.
It's all part of it. It's all part of the big DT stew.
DT stew.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It doesn't seem like that they had a great year. I mean, they had a great year in Killian, and that's it.
Might have saved him. Yeah, these were great stories, though. We're bound to have some unbelievable cuts this coming year. Like there's gonna be so many more just dramatic things every year because people just don't know how to act. I can't believe you would wear that shirt. Yeah, it's fun. I think we're gonna have ourselves a fun time.
Ma'am, you're offended, guy.
Welcome to the show. Here's a shirt. Are you a small? You're an XL. Let me get that for you. Here you go. Put that on. I had some notes up there. We don't need to get to that.
Okay.
Closing thoughts. There is a race this weekend. It's the middle-ish, end-ish of November. The JFK 50. Did you fill out
I did.
your trail? So did I. I filled it out, and then I was like, I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you. We don't need to do it. Did you pick David Sinclair to win it?
Let me double check my notes here, bro. I think I don't know how I would go against David Sinclair.
I picked David Sinclair to win
I did pick David Sinclair, and that's when I text you because I'm like, no, he's going to pick David Sinclair.
Yeah, I did.
I picked David Sinclair and then Hans Troyer. Do you have Dan Green in your top 5?
I have him number 2.
You like Dan to go number 2 over Hans? Mm-hmm. Did you even pick Hans Troyer in top 5?
Mm-hmm.
I also felt like Devin Yanko I picked her in Javelina.
I think I picked her second.
Blundered. Shae Aquilano, Hannah Allgood.
I picked Hannah Allgood.
Okay.
I'll pull your picks up, Mick.
I don't know much about the JFK 50 other than it's been around 20 years or something. People love it. I don't know if I would ever care to run it. Dude, I knew you would have Dakota Jones. Why do you love Dakota Jones so much? You pick him every time he's available. Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Run the tape.
We did a Utah draft, and you took him.
I had to.
Run the tape.
Receipts.
Run the tape, bitch. Because I like him.
You do.
Yeah, he's a great.
I mean, I
runner.
like him too. I just don't. I haven't seen him be of Dakota Jones.
I didn't pick him.
Minute.
I didn't pick him to win it.
Yeah.
I like these picks, Mick.
Thanks, bro.
I don't even know who 4 and 5 are. You probably don't either. You just picked them.
Jade
Bellsberg and Sierra
I'm big
DeGroff.
Sierra guy.
Sierra's great. She's won a lot of longer, like 24-hour stuff.
See?
See, you know what you're doing. 24-hour stuff. Well, this is like a 7-hour race.
She might have won. I'm gonna fact check myself, but she might have won. What's the Death Valley one called? Badwater.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, our top 3 are the same. I just have 1 and 2 swapped. I have Devin, Yanko, Hannah Allgood, Shae Aquilano. That's my podium.
That's interesting that you say Hannah, like the road to Hannah.
Hannah Allgood.
And I say Hannah.
You might be right.
Hannah.
Road to Hannah Allgood.
We have a road to our meeting that's 16 minutes ago.
Okay. Great. Well, we are off for the next few weeks. This weekend is, shout out, Bree Kilgore, 25-year anniversary.
Oh, wow.
I have been married for 25 years.
Congratulations, you guys. Or my condolences or whatever.
She's a real trooper. You know what I mean? Real trooper. Shout out. It's 25 years. And then we have Thanksgiving. Then we have TRE, the running event. For everyone, if you're in Austin, December 1st, Mick and I will be there. We are touring the Tesla Megawatt Factory, and then we have dinner with Elon.
Mm-hmm.
Then Tuesday, Wednesday, we have the running event.
We're not going Wednesday.
Because we're not going to the diversity run.
No. In fact, we're having the blacks race the whites.
Are we drafting though? We get to draft them, right?
This is a road run?
I don't know. It said I think it just said run and
It is a road run.
It's probably
That's why we were making fun of it.
Are there any trails in San Antonio?
Yeah. Not San Antonio. It's in Austin.
Oh yeah,
It's not in Austin.
We'll be in both.
We're going Austin, then we're going to San Antoine. Then and only then will we be back for a show. So we're off for a couple of weeks. We're sorry, but you can listen to this episode as many times as you want. In fact, go back to the archives. Listen to some of the stuff this summer. Scott, we got some comments, bro? Then we'll wrap up.
I got a few. Actually, we've got some from Spotify here.
Oh,
those two right there.
Read it for us there, Scotty.
It says, I don't know if you see these comments, but I've also had ITBS and curious how Mick overcame that and was able to build up to Javelina and stay healthy.
Bro, is that the dude that emailed us? And I bet it was.
Chase?
IDIOTE. That's his.
AKA Chase. Yes, I talked to him.
So he got the download from you already.
Yep.
Okay, but maybe other people want to know how you overcame your IT band issues.
Well, then email us.
Mick is not interested.
The email.
It's a long protocol, guys.
Boring.
Mick does not want to. How about the non-elitist 7 days ago?
McAleenan and guy on the right need the pardoned guy get up.
You're not in the club.
Right here. I do need to make my pardoned guy shirt. Okay, here's one. A YouTube at West Penn Feist Hunter. Wow. I thought you guys were here for the men's meet. You guys mentioned Tunnel Hill, but totally neglected to discuss an incredible men's race between Fleet Feet Phil Young and Reese Slobodianuk. I encourage you to look into that. I want to hear your thoughts. Well, West Penn Feast Hunter, I didn't look into it, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think I do. It's a
Fleetwood
It's
Mac?
a race.
What's Fleet Feet
So
Phil?
this is all coming from Tunnel Hill because last week we talked about Tunnel Hill.
Yeah, and the women set all these world records.
We only talked about the women though. There was no mention of the men.
We didn't talk about this badass race between Feet and Reese's.
Feet and Reese's threw down in the men's meet.
Did they win?
That's what he's saying, bro.
One of those
Check
two won.
check it out. I want to hear your thoughts.
Well, I'm sorry.
We owe Mr. Hunter.
Sorry, bro.
No.
I didn't look into it.
Well,
I'm sorry, man.
I thought you read the comments.
I do, but that doesn't mean I got time to go research every runner. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't. Maybe next time I won't.
Maybe when you're bored on a Saturday night,
Instead of watching 3 documentaries consecutively all about Leadville.
check out some Tunnel Hill.
You know what? Watching all those Leadville documentaries didn't make me want to go run Leadville. I was like, oh, that looks like a cool race. When I watch documentaries, I'm like, I want to do that. I want to do the Barkley. I watch Finisher, and I'm like, I want to freaking do the Barkley, dude. I watch Western documentary. I want to go do Western. I watch Leadville. I'm like,
You want to because it's iconic.
I would go do it, and it would be fun. And I would love to experience Hope Pass up and over. But it didn't make me didn't draw me to I really want to do that. I would go do it. I would totally.
You have a big year coming up. We will not. Next time we talk, I'll be in Western.
Oh, Brozef. We aren't going to have a podcast until after Hard Rock and Western lotteries that happen on December 6th.
Yeah.
We'll be back December 9th. Oh, my gosh.
So next time we're going to recap the lotteries.
Listeners and viewers, we are going to recap the lotteries, but for the love of all that is holy in the ultra world gods, sweat us in. Sweat Mick into Western. Oh my gosh, I would die if you had to train for another 100. Just run it right back and you got to train for
Let's
Western.
go. For Western, I would, yeah.
Are you guys both applying?
We've already applied. The Bear 100 lottery is open. Not putting in, but I've already done it. You know, I want to make room for others who haven't done it. Unlike 20-time repeat Hard Rock person.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. That's crazy. When we come back, the lotteries will be done. Everyone's years will be starting to be massaged and set.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. Subscribe. Hit us up. Throw down some comments. Appreciate you guys. It's been a phenomenal season 3. Been a great year.
Love you.
We love you. You're doing great. We love you. This has been another episode of The Next Aid Station.